Hey, what's up everyone, Special Game 75 here today. We're playing the Voluptuous Demon Queen and our Shoebox apartment life. Alright, let's get started. In a world that exists far beyond this dimension, in a world where desire is tangible force, a magical storm is devastating the wilderness of the demon world. In the midst of the gale force winds that could blow away magical creatures and beasts, a lone woman laughs. Bruh, this voice.
自慢のゴーレム兵どもは全て打ち倒されたぞ。
It can't be. Does this mean?
次はお前の番だ。お前のその体が惨めに宙へと舞う番というわけだ。
Okay, she has thorns on her head.
せいぜい足場のない空中で無様に踊ってみせるといい。
Okay, this laugh. Alright. I think I prefer without the thorns. I don't know, it's just me. Dominating a third of the demon world and overwhelming all who stand in her path, the queen aims to establish a unified nation for the first time in history. Frisia Ornstein, known as the Bull of the Demon World, has driven the sorcerer into a corner. Ugh. The sorcerer can't believe it. Despite the vastness of the demon world, his magical might is peerless, or so he thought. Disregard that, even though the sorcerer doesn't think his skills are inferior to the queen's, he is the best magic user in the demon world. Even Queen Frisia isn't as versed in magic as he is. This is not a dream of the sorcerer. It is a grave fact. Oh dear. Since magic is the embodiment of the desire of this world, rather than being able to use it, it is more difficult to maintain control over magic. He, the sorcerer, is better at controlling magic than anyone else, and that is me. But in such a small amount of time, Frisia magic overpowers the sorcerers. The amount of her magic is so vast that it's almost impossible to compare, even with these large melons that she has up here. And some thick thighs. It's like a warhammer swung by a giant crushing a sword as if it's a tiny fairy's needle. Yet the same, the many golems created to defeat Frisia, the magic powerhouse, were all annihilated. The mighty golems brought to life by miracles and mysteries that are no more. There's no chance that sorcerer can win, but there's one thing left he can do.
それでも私に弓引くことを選んだ勇者か。なんなら命乞いをするといい。そこらで倒れ伏しているゴーレムどものように、どうか命ばかりはお助けくださいと。みっともなく土下座するといいぞ。
I sure will save myself, including those melons.
お前の哀れな嘆願が私を満足させている間は殺さないでいいよ。せいぜい最後まで慈悲深い私を楽しませて、刹那の命を意地汚く貪るのだな。もはやお前には
She really wants to
私
seize
を
me so
豊かな
badly.
気持ちにさせるだけの役目しかない。その役割を果たせなくなった時がお前の死ぬ時だ。さあ、遠慮なく務めを果たすといいぞ。その悔しそうな顔は上出来だぞ。実に愉快だ。褒美にちょっとだけ生かしておいてやる。
No one would think that this is the furthest vulgar laugh leads to tens of thousands of troops. The expression of her pride through her laughter is the chance of sorcerers was praying for. Exile the mirrored image in my eyes with your copper eyelids, the prison of the Ashen Palace, indulges in the green night, making distance uncountable and infinite. The sorcerer quickly chants the spell to cast the highest level of magic. Thanks to the implanted nerve tissue from a mercury dragon, sorcerer accelerated incantation technique reaches a speed comparable to that of a god. However, Frisia is frowning and unamused.
今さら私と距離を取ってどうするつもりだ。たとえ視界の外まで私を飛ばしても、この角が次の瞬間にお前の心臓を。
7 pairs of wings shine in a rainbow. Focus within and find 10 fingers of power. The ignorant fetish should cherish the dark messenger's tentacles like a flute's music. We're going to be playing music for this. Hope we get smashing in this one. With your own magic power, disappear beyond the dimensions of magical logic, perish by nothingness in a horrifying protest. Nest. You're like, fuck you, you thief! I will exile you to the dimensional prison. Losing control of the sorcerer, Frizia's own magical power tries to transport her to the other side of the dimension. Frizia cannot resist it. The power of Frizia's released magic is so strong that it cannot be stopped. What has a target? Be gone! Vanish! There is no time for the sorcerer to save her. With victory, he is doing his best to manipulate the magic power that could evaporate the entire area instantly. However, his spell steadily approaches completion. Vanish, Frizia Orstein. Tiny dick. No balls, no sperm, and come. Why do you come? While fading away little by little, Frizia screams vulgar nonsense. Nah, you might as well come over and suck on the mines then. What? A sound as loud as lightning strike echoes as the boundaries of the dimensions collapse, and Frizia's existence disappears from the demon world. Then, in the wilderness recovered to its silent state, only the sorcerer remains. What, a goblin? A swamp goblin? Meanwhile, in the demon worlds, after being berated by the most offensive insults, the sorcerer is shaken with anger. A mountain goblin will be the one, at least. But a swamp goblin? That bitch! Ugh. Despite his relief at defeating the queen, what consumes the sorcerer's raw indignation? He grind his teeth so hard that they might wear out. I'm beat. My room is a cheap apartment that always smells moldy. In the middle of my room, I collapse on my futon with my damn crackers scattered all over it. For an obese guy like myself, just laying on my stomach makes it hard to breathe. Even turning over is a lot of work. What are you, like 500 pounds? I'm so tired. Anyways, I'm exhausted. My body feels heavy. It's like I've got even fatter. The energy drink I bought at the vending machine near my station had no effect. The active ingredients or placebo won't even save me. After all, high levels of sugar just turn into fat under the skin and around my organs. I'm tired. It's getting late. It's almost midnight. It's still Monday. Today is Monday. Tuesday's minutes away. And the weekend is ages away. Well, the weekend doesn't mean I can't rest. I almost always have to work on one of those days. And there's always the possibility I have to work both days. I hate this. Let me rest. Even though I somehow got home before midnight, I don't feel happy at all. I can sleep for a few hours and then back to work. I'll definitely be drenched in sweat when I wake up. Chronic stress, a lack of sleep, terrible eating habits, in some way it's messing up my nervous system. I wonder if this job is worth taking seriously. I'm just a regular lowly employee working in the office, supplying retail business at Daimato Stationery Store. My work is usually focused on sales activities to get new customers, transporting goods, customer service, even help at the store. I'm forced to do everything. It doesn't have to be me that does this job. I bet that even in the same section there are employees that could do a better much job at what I'm doing. Retail's not good. Yeah, basically there are a lot of replacements. However, it's not like my replacement will pay me, so no matter the situation, I just have to keep working. I worked even yesterday that was supposed to be my day off. Early in the morning when I was going to take care of leftover work, I was told to go handle a customer's complaint. While I was so damn busy running and handling all these impossible demands, before I knew it, it was already past my regular working hours. After I went back to the office to do more overtime, my boss gave me extra tasks and went home for me. A typical day at work. My boss, no matter how long it's been, he still doesn't remember my name. I guess Shingiyama is an uncommon name, but it's not a confusing last name like Watanuki or Yomohiro. And my boss still only calls me Kamoyama. I bet he is fine with just differentiating me with other employees, or maybe he's just joking. I've been working here for 8 damn years, and I'm fucking 30, man. Sheesh. I mean, I'm like about 11 years away from 30. Yes, I'm 30. I'm still a virgin. Despite that, I still haven't become a 30-year-old virgin wizard. It's not like I'm into girls. On the contrary, I'm really into them. It's to the point where I have too much sex drive. Even right now, despite my body being tired as shit, my dick is hard, my typical tired dick. But I can't even lose my virginity by prostitution. It's not like I don't want to go to a brothel. Rather, I think all the girls giving fat creeps like me a chance to have sex by just paying cash are angels or even gods. But even to have sex with these princesses in the Garden of Eden, I still need to take care of my appearance to a certain extent. I don't even have the energy to do that. After wasting my time thinking about stuff like this, here I am, already 30. Why did I even join this company in the first place? Oh wait, this is the only place that accepted me. Even so, I was thankful to be hired as full-time employee. At that time, after saving some money, I was planning to get some independence and chase my dream. What was my dream anyway? I couldn't save my money anyway. Save any money from all my stress. I overrate, got fatter and fatter. Even for all that stuff about not having enough energy, I don't even have enough money to go to a brothel. I think my dick started between my legs, but today I don't even have the energy to jack off to my porn collection. Porn! I must somehow muster up the strength to lie down. The ceiling illuminated by the moonlight coming through the window is the same as always. While lying down on my futon and moving only on my arms and legs, I awkwardly take my clothes off and strip to just my underwear. It's shameful for a functioning adult to wrinkle their shirts and slacks, but I don't even have the energy to get up and hang them. If I get married, I wonder if my wife would do those things for me. I mean, yeah, she might, but at the same time, you gotta be doing it, man. Then again, there's no chance that somebody would marry someone like me. It sucks, you know. Even the unlikely event that someone appeared out of nowhere, her parents would definitely not accept a person that is lazy and fat with a shitty personality like myself. I wish a succubus would just fall down from the sky, one with large tits, who like a little sister with a very cute and nice personality, and if possible, a virgin. You know, we all been wishing for our wives to come to real life, but man, if that ever happens, it'll be wonderful of a time. While muttering lewd things, I take my scrubber from the shirt I took off and plug the charger in. It's exactly midnight. At that moment... Uh-oh. Whoa, what the hell? Well, they warned a terrible sound that I have never heard before. What? Lightning? Thinking lightning struck my room, I got out of my futon and went to take a look. It feels like something is burning. There's also smoke fatally filling the room. But that's it. There's no fire. There's no sign of anything broken. If only I had gotten struck by lightning and gotten injured so I couldn't work. That's how I felt. What the hell, huh? Who are you? Hear someone's voice other than my own, so close I squealed. No, that should be accepted. Expected after hearing something so loud and hearing a voice in a pitch black room, there is not a single person that wouldn't be frightened. The heck? Ah! They were still in my room. A hot girl. I've never seen a hot girl so beautiful with flaws as tiny as my life. It's not just her face is hot. Her whole body radiated an aura of confidence. In her appearance, obviously that level of confidence to be expected. We already faced her, but now she's here? Beneath her beautiful and sexy face, she had an unhappy expression. However, that expression didn't detract from her beauty at all. And her tits are huge. If she wasn't this pretty, the only thing I could look at are her boobs. That's how huge her boobs are. They are huge. That's what you call tickle bitties. Moreover, the lustrous curves from her voluminous breasts are half exposed. The mysterious, beautiful beauty and oh my gosh. And a dress very exposing costume that you might see in a game or an anime, but never normally. I wonder what those holes on her head are. Is that part of the costume? They can't be natural. Whoa! Her face comes close to mine to takes up an entire field of vision. Soon her forehead and mine touch. She smells so sweet. Her fresh and mellow scent tingles my nose.
最悪だ。
Remember some curse words she gets off me.
今の転写魔法でほぼ魔力が切れたわ。しかし言葉がわからないままでは状況を把握することもできないし。
What? Who are you?
ここはどこだ?
The mysterious beauty suddenly glared at me. Here, this is my house. That's what you're trying to ask me, right?
狭苦しく汚らしい場所だな。原生生物の巣というのは本当のようだ。
She takes a look around, frowning in annoyance.
極まりない場所だ。空気もよどんでいる。匂いひどい。まるでゴミだめだ。ただな、全くの未開の地というわけでもないようだな。屋根と壁で雨風をしのぐ知恵くらいはあると見える。しかし、まるで魔法の気配を感じないな。魔法原理の基礎も知らない野蛮人の住処であるのは間違いないよ。
Tell me who you are. After being called disgusting and undeveloped and a savage, I finally calmed down enough to ask her questions.
私を知らないのか? 魔界にその名を轟かせるフリジア・オルンシュタインの名前を。
Frisia?
そうだ。一回で発音できるようになって偉いな。まるっきり動物並みという
Hey, we call you animal, yo. She called me an animal.
万人ゆえに陛下と呼ばぬ比例は許そう。しかし魔界統一の暁にはお前も私の親民だ。言葉遣いは直してもらうぞ。
Ooh. She's from the demon world. What are you talking about? Where are you from, hell?
それよりも早く魔力をよこせ。
What? Magic
わ
powers?
からんのか? いや、そんなことはないだろう。それだけの魔力を蓄えているくせに。
She's looking at me and mysterious color illuminates for she has eyes. That's...
まったく
Oh no.
魔力の
Now she wants magic, but do we even have?
むしろ掘り出し物は辺境の地にこそあると言うべきだ。
So what are we talking about again? When it comes to that opulent stuff, I'm useless. Instinctively, I feel danger begin stepping back. Wait, I can't even move my legs. My legs are frozen, but it's not just that. I fear. Just as strong as I am charmed. For his big glossy eyes are glowing. I would describe it as the eyes of seduction, the lustful eyes of a woman. They squish. Well, what are you trying to do? I clear my throat and accidentally swallow some spit. My crotch hurts, my cock is about to explode out my pants. Listen, like I said before, what in the world are you talking about? Oh no. So with no shame, Frisia begins to lick her lips and drool. I'm about to come just by looking at her. Just that disgusting expression doesn't affect her beauty. Ah! Like a female leopard catching her prey, Frisia pounces on me easily pushing my beast body to the ground. Ah, this is a dream. I'm falling asleep. I'm thinking about what just happened. Lighting suddenly struck my room, then a beautiful girl with huge tits and horns appeared, gave me a borderline sadistic blowjob. It's gotta be a dream that came from my desperation for sex. It's obvious, then, as I thought, the cute little sister girl like that is virgin who has a boy like a marshmallow didn't appear. I'm hopeless. When I wake up from this dream, that daily life is waiting for me in a world that is not kind of me to live while suffering. The world is hopeless. I always feel that desperate despair every time I fall asleep. I've already started getting used to having no hope. My phone is ringing its morning alarm. That was a weird dream. I don't know if I should call that a nightmare or not. Actually, maybe I could rather say it was just a great dream. However, no matter how beautiful she was, being treated like that was a little... My body wakes up. Unlike usual, I'm not covered in sweat. Does that mean I could call that a good dream after all? While mumbling onto myself, it's like a bad habit. I just stop my phone as that's ringing annoyingly. Oh dear, she's right there. Well, we have reached the end, everyone. So, thank you everyone for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.